already practiced at 3.6. Here we should have to factorize. How will you factorize? Look here, this is the quadratic equation given. Why is this quadratic equation, do you know? Because the maximum degree of a variable x is 2 and hence it is quadratic equation. Then coefficient of x square is 2 given, therefore 2 into constant term 1 we should multiply, then you will get minus 2. Now we should split minus 2 such that minus 2 is splitted such that 2 into minus 1 product should come equal to constant term, and 2 plus minus 1 it should come equal to middle term. Means sum of these two numbers is equal to middle term. Sum of these two numbers is middle term, and product of these two terms must be equal to constant term. Therefore, then here two factors we have taken, 2x square plus 2x minus 1 this as it is. Means x is splitted. What is splitted? X is splitted. Now make group of first two digits, make group of next two digits. Now from 2x square plus 2x, 2 is common. Now x is also common. Now 2x square divided by 2x means only x will remain. 2x divided by 2x, here 1 is remainder. From this, here we have to take 1x. Then minus 1 is taken out. X plus 1 will remain. Now this is common. Therefore 2x and this minus 1 and common term x plus 1. Therefore 2x minus 1 and x plus 1 are the factors. Similar way we will solve second question. Here 2m square plus 5m minus 3, it is also quadratic equation. Now the value of coefficient of square term is more than 1. Therefore multiply 2 into minus 3, you will get minus 6. Now we should split minus 6. How will you split? Now product, the two numbers which you are taking, its a product should come equal to minus 6 and their sum should come equal to middle term, that is 5m. Then I am taking here 6 into minus 1, that is equal to minus 6. Yes, and 6 plus minus 1 equal to middle term. Therefore 6 into minus 1 are the factors. 2m square plus 6m minus 3. This is the splitting of 5m. Now take group of first two digits, make group of next two digits, and then from it take 2m common, m plus 3. From this minus 1, m minus 3, sorry, it becomes plus 3. Now m plus 3 and 2m minus 1. Understand? Have you any difficulty? If you don't have problem, then we will go in the next term, next question. We will see question number here. Fifth number. I am going to take fifth number because the rest of the remaining are same. That's why I am telling that you should have to solve yourself. If you do not understand, then you may contact me on given mobile number. Root 3 x square plus 4x plus root 3. This is question number 5 and this is question number 6. These two questions are little bit different than first, second, third, fourth. That's why I am taking this. Be attentive. Look here what to do. Here root 3 into root 3. Therefore, what is happening like root 3 into root 3 means only 3. Root 3 into root 3 means only 3. Now we should split this. 3 into 1, 3 equal to constant term. Multiplication is equal to constant term. 3 plus 1 equal to middle term. Therefore, root 3x square plus 3x plus x plus root 3. In splitting of 4 is done 3 and 1. Now make group of first two digits and another group is of next two digits. So then only we will take root 3 is common and x is common type. What happens? Root 3x square divided by root 3x is only x is remaining, and here 3 upon root 3. And in next term, here 1 is common, x and x plus root 3, there is no number common, so 1 take common, so in bracket it remains x plus root 3. Now what will you do? Root 3x plus x plus 3 upon root 3 into root 3 means do the rationalizing the denominator. This second term remains as it is, no change. Now then root 3x, here there is no plus sign. In bracket, what is happening? X as it is, 3 into root 3. And now root 3 into root 3 is only 3. These 3 cancelled. X plus root 3. Out of bracket root 3x, no change at all. And this 1 plus x plus root 3. Again I am writing that next term as it is. This is common. X plus root 3 is common. Now the answer is root 3x plus 1. And in second bracket, common term x plus root 3. There is need. Here we have done rationalizing the denominator up. Now in question number 6, what will happen? Half into 4 means 2. 2 ones are 2 ones are 2 twos are 2. We should split these two such that their product minus 2 into minus 1 positive 2. Minus 2 plus minus 1 is equal to minus 3 should become up. Okay. Sum of two numbers must be equal to minus 2 plus minus 1 is equal to minus root 3. Therefore then, now here we will do half x square minus 2x minus x plus 4. This is the splitting of minus root 3. Then this is one group and that is one group. Okay. What should we do now? 2x means we will take half x common. Those numbers from these two, who is smaller that should be taken out, and x square and from x is common taken. Now half x square divided by half x means only x is remainder, and here what is happening? Look, minus 2x divided by half x. This x is cancelled, minus 2 into it is reciprocal, it becomes minus 4, so I am writing here minus 4. This is important. You should try to understand that minus 2x divided by half x, x went 1 upon 2 is taken in inverse ratio 2 upon 1, 2 into minus 2, minus 4. Now from this nothing is common, is minus 1 is common and x minus 4. Now this is x minus 4 and half x minus 1 is the answer. Now by this way we will enter into the question number 2. Once again I am going to remind you that if you have not subscribed our channel, you should first subscribe channel and also press the bell icon to get the latest uploaded videos, as well as you should write your comments and share your likes. Now question number 2. Now factorize. Question number 2 is that instead of find factors, same meaning, only wording is different. Factorize. Number 1, many are of same kind. X minus x bracket square minus 8 in bracket x square minus x plus 12y. That is the question. Second question, Here it is taking third question, second given to you as a homework, x square minus 6x bracket square minus 8 in bracket x square minus 6x plus 8 minus 64. So here any change, x square minus 6x bracket square minus 8 in bracket x square minus 6x plus 8 out of bracket minus 64. We should have to factorize these questions. Here if you observe first bracket x square minus x, here in second bracket also x square minus x, these two terms are common, therefore minus. Now let x square minus x is equal to m. X square minus x square minus x, instead of this we are taking it as a m. Therefore m square minus 8m plus 12 is like a question number 1 it became. Now we should split these 12 such a way that their product should be equal to 12, equal to constant term, and sum of the two numbers must be equal to middle term. Now minus 6 into minus 2, positive 12, minus 6 plus minus 8 is equal to negative 8 term. Okay? Therefore, m square minus 6m minus 2m plus 12. Okay, is it clear? What to do now? Now, m minus 6, m square minus 6m means m minus 6. From this minus 2 is common taken, m minus 6. Now, m minus 6 and m minus 2. These are the factors. But we have to put the value of m. X square minus x minus 6 in one bracket and x square minus x minus 2 in another bracket. Can we split this? Yes, here it is also possible. So directly we can write factors minus 6 and you want the minus 1 means minus 3 into 2 done. You will get its answer minus 6 and minus 3 plus 2 means minus 1. Therefore x minus 3 and x plus 2 is the answer of or factors of x square minus x minus 6. Now similar way here, minus 2 we should split. Minus 2 into 1 you will get product of minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1, if sum is done, it becomes equal to middle term. Therefore, what is answer? X minus 2 and x plus 1. This is the answer. So by this way, it is very simple. And now we are entering into the next question. Similar kind of question. Please look here. In first bracket x square minus 6x, in second bracket x square minus 6x. Let x square minus 6x is equal to m. Therefore, m square minus 8 in bracket m plus 8 minus 64. Okay. Now, do multiplication. M square minus 8m, 8 into 8 minus 64 minus 64. M square minus 8m and do addition. Minus 128. Now minus 128 minus 16 into 8, that is minus 8. Sorry, minus 68 into 8 means minus 128 and minus 16 plus 8 is equal to minus 8. Therefore, what to do now here? Now m square minus 16m plus 8m minus 128. This is the splitting. Minus 16 plus 8 is the splitting. And then from it you should take common m. M minus 16. From 8m minus 28 you should take out common 8. Minus 8 take out or plus 8 take out. And then here you want m minus 16. So minus 16 should come. And that's why there is need to take a positive 8 only. And so hence I took Now m minus 16, whatever in first bracket, you may close your eyes and write same thing because same thing is coming. Hence, m minus 16 and m plus 8 are the factors. But what is meant by put the value? Put the value of m. M means what? X square minus 6x minus 16 in one bracket and in another bracket x square. M means x square minus 6x plus 8. Now we should split this in case of this. 8 is splitted. How can you split? Minus 4 into minus 2 means positive 8. Sum of these two numbers is equal to middle term minus 6x. Yes? And therefore, what is happening? Here in first bracket, x minus 4 and x minus 2 in second bracket, that is the answer. Similar way, here we can split x minus 8 and x plus 2 because minus 16 means, look, if we take minus 8 into 2, you will get equal to constant term. Minus 8 plus 2, you will get equal to middle term, and therefore this is the answer. Don't forget to put the therefore sign up. Now we will enter into the another question. So simple, it means practice. You can't solve such a questions without practice. Now we will enter into the question number 5. We will enter into question number 5. Y plus 2. Second bracket y minus 3. Third bracket y plus 8. Next bracket y plus 3 plus 56. Plus 56. Now we will do multiplication of these two terms and y plus 2 and y plus 3. Therefore y plus 2 and y plus 3, do the multiplication of these two terms. You will get first term square, first term into first term y square. Second term, do addition of second term means 5y, 2 3s are 6. Yes? And now next y minus 3, y plus 8. If you do multiplication of this, you will get y square, 8 minus 3, positive 5y, 8 3s are minus 24 plus 56. What is that, do you understand? It is practice, by practice you can understand. Y plus 2 and y plus 3, we get this. And to get same kind of term, we have to multiply remaining two terms. And now then, look here. Here y square plus 5y, y square plus 5y. Therefore, let y square plus 5y is equal to m. Now it becomes m plus x, m minus 24 plus 56. By this way, again now do multiplication. First term m into m square. 24 minus 6 minus 18m. 24 minus 24 into 6 minus 144 and this plus 56. Understand? What I want to understand? M into m, first product of first term. Then sum of second term minus 24 plus 6 minus 18m, greater number sign is given. Now product of second terms, 24 6 are minus 144 plus 56. Now m square minus 18m. Now 144 minus 56 to 6 and how many 14? 6 and 8 14. Carry on 1. 6 and how many? 8 14. Therefore here you will get minus 88. Now you should split this minus 88 such that product of the two numbers is equal to minus 88 and sum of these two terms must be equal to minus 18. So then how is that possible? Look here, I am going to take here minus 22 into 4. 22 4 the minus 88. Minus 22 plus 4 means minus 18. Therefore, what is the answer? M square minus 20m plus 4m minus 88m. M minus 22. M minus 22. Now m minus 22 in second bracket m plus 4. M plus 4. Now put the value of m. Put value of m. What will you get? Then y square plus 5y minus 22 y square plus 5y plus 4. These are the two terms. Now here is it possible? Is it factorizable minus 22? Now not possible, but here it is possible, and therefore 4 is factorized. 4 into 1, 4 means equal to constant term. 4 plus 1 you will get equal to middle term. Therefore y plus 4, y plus 4 means answer is that in first bracket not factorizable, so keeping this as it is, and second answer comes y plus 4 and y plus 1 as it is. Understand? By this way, question number 5 is completed. Now we are entering into the last question, 7th number. We will enter in question number 7th. That is also big one and little bit difficult like this question. Now we will enter in it. Here, question number 7. X minus 3, x minus 4 bracket square, x minus 5 minus 6. Thus, what will you do? Now we will do multiplication of these two terms. X minus 3, x minus 5, x minus 4 bracket square minus 6. Thus, now x, do multiplication of this. First term square, minus 5 minus 3 means minus 8x will come. Minus 3 plus minus 8 means minus 5 plus minus 3 means minus 8x. 5 3 is a positive 15. And here if you expand this, you should expand x square minus 8x plus 4. Expansion of this is minus first term square, first term into second term, it's double minus 8x plus square of second term means 16 minus 6. So if you observe here x square minus 8x is common, let x square minus 8x is equal to m. Therefore m plus 15 and m plus 16 minus 6. Okay. Now again do multiplication of this. M into m square, 15 plus 16 31m, and 15 into 16 means 16 5s are 80, 16 1s are 16, 16 240. So I will write here product is 240, 16 into 15 minus 6. Then what happens now? Check. M square plus 31m, 240 minus 6 means 234. Now we should split this 234. We should split 234 so that there what should come? The middle term should be equal to 31m. Means I think the 15 plus 16 So do multiplication of 15 into 16. No, will not come. We have to split this. I will split it here. Starting to divide from 2. 2 ones are 2 ones are 1 remaining, 2 sevens are. Now it goes by 3's table. 3 3's are 9, 3 9's are 27. Now 3 1's are and 3 3's are 9 and 13 1's are 13 are. So now we should have to check it that how should become 2 3's are 6, 3 3's are 9, 9 2's are 18. Look here, 3 3's are 9, 9 2's are 18. 18 into 13, then you will get this is 234 and 18 plus 13, it should be equal to middle term. What I done, first I have splitted, I have taken here factors. Factors of 234 are 2, 3, 3, 13. Then I did multiplication 3 into 3, 3 3's are 9, 9 into 2, 18 and 13, 18 plus 13, 31. 18 into 13, 234. Therefore, what is your answer? The factors are m square plus 18m plus 13m plus 234. You could write here directly, but don't write. Now take the factors of it. What will come out? M plus 18. In second bracket, 13 is common taken. Then m 234 divided by 13 means you will get here 18. And thus m plus 18 and m plus 13 are the factors. Now put the value of what is meant by m. Have we taken? No. Yes. Here it is. M means what? Put the value. I will give here. Put the value of m. Put the value of m. What is the value? Put the value of m. M means what? X square. X square minus 8x. And here is 18. So I will write here 18. In second bracket m square. Sorry. Instead of m, we should have to write here x. Here also I have to write x. X minus 8x plus 13. Is it factorizable? Means can we split to 18 so that you will get equal to middle term? Sum of the two numbers must be equal to middle term. No factors possible. Here also no factors possible, and therefore this is the answer. It needs to put therefore sign up. So by this way, yes students, I have completed here this exercise 3.6. Some questions are given to you. For example, question number 5th, 6th and even 4th question is given to you for your practice. Without practice, you can't solve, and that's why that is given as a homework. If you have any problem, you may ask me on my mobile number which is given in this channel, in the description of channel. You can contact those who are interested. Those students are living in the Inchakranji city or around the Inchakranji can contact for the admission.